And Jared, it's great to have you back on the show.
Oh, thanks for having me back, Morgan. Great to be here.
So I do want to get into the goings-on at Shift4, but first, given the fact that we did see this Crew 3 liftoff last night, as someone who has made a similar journey yourself less than 2 months ago, I just want to get your thoughts on what it was to witness that with feet firmly planted back on the ground and having done it yourself.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, an exciting time in human space exploration. We haven't seen this kind of back-to-back pace of human space flight since the early days of the space program. I mean, decades ago. So it's so exciting that we're getting in this rhythm right now. I watched the live stream of Crew 3's launch. Every step of the way, kind of imagining exactly what it was like when myself and my crew were in that situation just 2 months ago, and couldn't be more thrilled for them on their journey now to the space station.
Yeah. So Shift4 reported earnings yesterday. You also announced a number of agreements and partnerships, including a 5-year deal to process payments for Starlink, which is SpaceX's satellite internet service that's quickly rolling out. Talk to us a little bit about that deal and what that means in terms of growth opportunity for Shift4 over the next couple of years.
Yeah, so I've been very busy readjusting my terrestrial life since I've come back from space with Shift4. So we had a great quarter. I think we surpassed a lot of expectations for the quarter. We reaffirmed our 2021 guidance. We gave an awesome outlook for the years ahead. And that was on the shoulder of several strategic wins. SpaceX Starlink strategic partnership is certainly one of them. We announced our entry into nonprofits and healthcare with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, expanded our footprint in travel and leisure with Allegiant Airlines. These were all really exciting, but for sure, I mean, Starlink, everybody knows that that's going to be a big disruptor, like a second wave of cord cutting as you get rid of your cable modems. They're going to bring, broadband connectivity at a superior level across the world, and we're happy to kind of be a little bit of a small part in that journey.
Yeah, you mentioned on the conference call that Starlink is already doing over $1 billion in payment volume, and of course, this is a service that's still transitioning out of beta, so I think that was pretty eye-popping for the analysts and investors who were tuned in there. The fact that you issued 2024 guidance, you just mentioned that you're expanding into a number of verticals. You got the new restaurant platform, you're expanding in gaming, travel beyond hotels with this deal with Allegiant as well. Where is the future of not only Shift4, but all of this payments and payments processing architecture going?
Yeah, so Shift4 at its basic is an integrated payments company, which means we connect our payment processing service into software. 99% of the transactions we process, which is nearly $250 billion a year, originate through software. And it doesn't just have to be restaurant software or hotel software or specialty retail software. It can be in gaming. It can be in e-commerce, which we're in already. It can be in sports and entertainment venues. It can be in some cool, sexy tech like Starlink, but also in healthcare and nonprofits. So for us, if there is software delivering a commerce experience, really anywhere in the world, we can connect into it and deliver a lot of value back for our customers. So, our long-term growth targets of 50% volume growth over the next 3 years, that's actually in line with our historical trends. I mean, we grew through the pandemic at nearly a 48% CAGR over the last 3 years. And that's with a lot of restaurants and hotels. Not hard to think we're going to get there and surpass expectations when you think about all these new exciting verticals we're in.